Yes, don't forget Doggie Diamonds No Filter.com is the official website of Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you log on. And let me give you some information. Have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If you haven't heard about it, I'm going to give you the information right now how to obtain this and what it could be used for. The promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's on the Insta stories, the YouTube communities, the Threads accounts, and the Twitter accounts for both of those pages. As a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products, whether you got a new project coming out, whether you got music coming out, you got a film coming out, you got a book coming out, you got a t-shirt line out. Whatever you have and you need promotion for, I can help you. Whatever it is, let's go. Yes, what's up? I am here. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Goodness gracious. What a long day this has been. Let me shout some people out really quick. Terrence Foster is in the building. Young Yala is here. Nate Jackson is here. Chilltown Majors is here. Immortal TK is in the building. Cesar P is in the building. Where you been, man? Slick Tom is here. Where you been? Disrupting Reality NYC is always here. Ra is here. EC, what's up? One of the supporters is here. Pamela Lee is in the building. Greg Lewis is in the building. Talk Show The Visionary is always here. The Infinite Talks podcast is in the building. Nisa Shabazz, how are you? Unpopping Opinions is here. City Boy Floyd is in the building. Sincere is up in here. Mumu74 is here. A-Ware is in the building. The Kitchen Clothes podcast is in the building. Anthony Greenwood, 913 is in the building. Andrew Jackson, that's that bread right there, is in the building. William Lovelace, what's going on? A-Ware, what's up? Basaru Jola, what's up? Joseph Alvarez, what's going on? God's Child, what's up? Merk Mecca is in the building. Herbert Moore is in the building. Nasir the Infamous is in the building. DJ Red Light is always in the building. Ty Long Kondo is in the building. Sky Swizzy, what's up? The Prince of Darkness was up. Brooklyn GQ is in the building. Babyface Lobster, where the hell you been? August West, what's up? CC Black, what's going on? God's Child is in here. Trinidad is up in here. Gigantic is in the building. Carlton Jackson is in the building as well. 888 Complexion is in the building. Freddy is in the building. Where the hell you been, man? Stuff-a-Luff is up in here. South Philly is up in here. Bay Area Rat Tails is in the building. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes, make sure you hit that like button. SCG Publishing is in the building. Where you been, man? Mike Larry, what's going on? We up in here. G, what's up? King Kong Versace. King Kong Versace is in the building. Make sure you hit the like button. Get them likes up. And don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes, Preem, what's up? Phoenix is in the building. Yes, that is for sure. The Spectacular Enterprise is what's up. Is in the building as well. Elmatic is here. Elmatic, where you been, man? Where you been? I know some of y'all names. Some of y'all are regulars. Sean Patton, what's going on? Philly She is always in the building. Yo, listen, man. How's everybody doing, man? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. You know what this is. I had to wear the pockets and damn, man. I tried, man. I tried yesterday's show. I tried to, give the dude the benefit of the doubt. But the doubt ain't gonna benefit him right now. So let me get into the report, the charges and everything now, because at one point we didn't know what the charges was gonna be. We didn't know none of that stuff. But now we know. So let me read this to you. I gotta take the shades off because I'm blind with them on and the light is beaming, so I gotta pull this brim down a little bit. But listen, man. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, cocaine, and violence. Disturbing details alleged in Diddy's X-Crimes indictment. Sean Diddy Combs is charged with X-trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Sean Diddy Combs, one of the most powerful figures in the music industry, was hit with a 3-count federal indictment charging him with X-trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The indictment lays out stunning allegations against the Bad Boy Records founder, including claims that he coerced women into performing orchestrated acts with male ex-workers. Combs has pleaded not guilty according to the Associated Press. His lawyer, Mark, I couldn't say the name yesterday, and we ain't going to do it today, Mark A., says his client plans to plead not guilty, and A said he would fight like hell to get Combs released from federal custody. Combs was arrested at a Manhattan hotel the day before the indictment was unsealed on Tuesday, September 17th. Here are some disturbing allegations made by the prosecutors. So, let me come back really quick and talk to y'all while y'all here. So, if you're watching me right now, you got any children in the room, put the kids out real quick. Just for a moment while I read this shit real quick. The kids should be in bed anyway. They got school in the morning, but get the kids up out of here. Okay? So this is the part where I'm going to read some things to you really quick. And it don't look good. So the things I'm going to read is Combs allegedly forced victim to participate in freak-offs. According to the indictment obtained by People, Combs used coercion to make women participate in so-called freak-offs described by prosecutors as elaborate and produced performances. Prosecutors allege that Combs would lure victims under the pretense of a romantic relationship before allegedly using force, threats of force, and coercion in order to get them to participate. An alleged freak-off would sometimes last several days and sometimes feature multiple commercial ex-workers. Combs is alleged to have arranged and directed the freak-offs. Prosecutors claim that he recorded them electronically and spanked his monkey while they were going on. Combs has amassed enormous power and influence within the music industry over the past 3 decades, is accused of using that influence to ensure the women participated in the freak-offs. Combs allegedly was exert control over victims' careers and leveraged his financial support by threatening to cut them off, the indictment alleges. The mogul also allegedly recorded the freak-offs, which was sometimes not known to the victims. Further, prosecutors claim that Combs provided drugs to the victims to foster their compliance. The drugs supplied allegedly included cocaine, oxycodone, and ketamine, among others, according to the indictment. Victim, see this right here. Time out. Flag on the play. Time out. Victims receive IV fluids. This nigga had a triage center in there and shit. Because the alleged freak-offs were physically exerting and sometimes lasted several days, prosecutors say Combs and the victims needed IV treatment after freak-offs. This nigga had a triage. That's what they do in like disaster areas and shit. The need for the IV stemmed from the need to recover from the exertion as well as the drug use, the indictment says. The physical abuse allegedly inflicted by Combs date back to at least 2009, prosecutors claim in that indictment. Combs allegedly punched, kicked, and dragged and threw objects at women, and his alleged behavior was sometimes witnessed by others, according to the indictment. One alleged incident in a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 was captured on camera, prosecutors say. In the video, prosecutors allege Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a woman. In an attempt to ensure silence, prosecutors allege that Combs attempted to bribe the hotel staff member who tried to intervene. Now, this is where it gets spooky. It already was spooky, but it's going to get spookier. Though Combs is accused of arranging the freak-offs at the center of the indictment, Prosecutors also say his employees helped facilitate them. The employees included high-ranking supervisors, security staff, household staff, and personal assistants, allegedly helped book travel for the victims and the NS workers and book travel, the indictment states. They are also accused of having stocked hotel rooms with supplies, cleaned the rooms afterwards, in addition to having resupplied combs, delivered cash to pay S workers, and scheduled delivery of IV fluids. When Combs' home in Los Angeles and Miami were raided in March, prosecutors say authorities found freak-off supplies, including D-rugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Ladies and gentlemen, now, I got baby oil. Some women in the past have not, sometimes it don't always work the way it they needed to. That's on them. Having lube can be normal. Having baby oil could be normal.
But 1,000 motherfucking bottles? 1,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100 times? You counted to 10? 100 times?
That's not normal. 1,000 is not normal. Yesterday, I tried to give the man out. I was like, yo, he didn't do nothing. He wasn't charged with nothing. This nigga was going to Costco, was like, let me get all these shits. What about the fucking babies? He had no regard for the babies. What about the babies? He had no regard for the babies. Imagine living in this nigga area. You wash the baby. You ready to clothe the baby, but you want to lubricate them, and there's no baby oil you have, so you run to the store, and you know what? You like to buy in bulk. You're like, it's a baby. I'm going to have the baby. The baby needs a lot of baby oil. So you go get baby oil, and there's no baby oil. And you're like, excuse me, y'all don't have any baby oil? And they're like, no, we're out of stock. And you're like, how are you out of stock? And they like,
Diddy was here.
and you like, oh, I get it. Diddy was here? And he bought all the baby oil? Stacey Galore, I see you. I keep coconut oil with me everywhere I go. It is baby better. The coconut oil is better, but you listen. You go to Costco, BJ's, whatever your bulk store is, and there's no baby oil. None. You trying to buy in bulk because you're tired of buying tools and fuels. And you go there and you say, excuse me, where's your baby oil at?
We're out of stock.
How y'all out of stock? Y'all don't have no baby oil?
No.
Why?
Diddy was here.
And you like, oh shit, I get it. This nigga had like a Brinks truck deliver baby oil to the crib. He's like, imagine you hear beep, beep. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you hear the truck. You in the crib and you hear. What's that? Oh, the truck is backing in to bring the baby oil. and they unloading baby oil in your crib. You just hear. The truck is backing up to bring baby oil. I tried to give him out yesterday. I tried to, like, I tried. They bring in trucks. Imagine you go pick up a load. All my truck drivers out there, you got to pick up a load. Where's the load at? It's at Johnson & Johnson. You're like, all right, what's the load? Your load is 4,000 pounds. Of what? Baby oil. So where I'm going? Costco, BJ's, Sam's Club, Walmart, Target. Nah, you going to Diddy house. Fuck, this nigga got a nursery or something like that? Nah. We signed NDAs. Oh my God. Baby oil? Imagine you just go pick up the load. And Stevie J like this. I'll take that. Literally. Take that. That shit, you can't even say take that no more. Like everything that happened now is it just don't sound the same. Take that sound different. This nigga rapped and was like, we was like brothers. I'm just disappointed right now. I tried to, like, y'all see how I tried to ride. I tried last night to say, let's not rush the judgment. But when you got all types of drugs and lube and baby oil and IV drips, I mean, they had IV drips at ground zero for 9/11 and shit. That's what I expect to see, like IV drips and shit. Y'all got IV drips because y'all in here fucking for like 5 days. Y'all need IV? Y'all dehydrated? Motherfuckers need electrolytes? That's some serious fucking. That's some serious fucking. You need electrolytes? Listen, I did my thing in my life, but I ain't never need no drip. It wasn't nothing no water couldn't, maybe a Gatorade or Powerade or some shit. Y'all needed drips. We done seen worn, torn areas that they got little shelters and shit. IV drips? That's some serious, you know what type of, they needed electrolytes. Think about how you might be walking around, summertime, 90 degrees, you get a little exerted, you feel a little lightheaded. So, you feel a little lightheaded. So you're like, yo, I ain't feeling too good. You might go in the emergency room, urgent care. You might call the EMS, depending on how you feel. They could look at you sometimes. Your mouth might be a little dry. Lips look all parched and chapped. And they say, you look dehydrated. You go there. They give you a drip. But that's something that you voluntarily had to do. These niggas got, it's like a whole operation, because who's administering the needles and shit? Like, some of our veins ain't just, right there like that. So it's somebody that's like tying you off. Tie me off, fathead. Yes, all right. Come on, fathead, tie me off. These niggas is in the crib getting tied off, getting drips in their arm. How sanitary is this? So this nigga, they ordering medical supplies and shit. They getting tied off like Fathead and Ray. What the hell is going on? This ain't right, man. Everybody getting their nose dirty. Ketamine. Hold on. Hey Siri. What is ketamine?
Here's some info about ketamine.
That shit, it's like an anesthesia. So hold on. So I got an interview on here where with Gunplay. He said that shit was like horse tranquilizer. He said he sniffed ketamine and was like this. Like Jack Torrance in the snow in The Shining. Remember at the end of the movie, The Shining, Jack Torrance is like this in the snow? Stevie J said he was like that for days. What the hell is happening right now? They in there getting tied off like Fathead, getting their nose dirty, eating pills, fucking like, yo, you know, that shit was just like... And see, this is the issue that I have. This is the issue that I have. These be these guys who always talking about God, religion, and they are recreating Sodom and Gomorrah. They recreating Spartacus right in his crib. And then you have an affinity to pay dues to come through to get box, and you want to sit there and spank off? I mean, shit, we all watch porn. Well, I do. But imagine he like, yo, fuck that. I want that shit in the crib. You know how bored you gotta be to just be like, yo, you know what? And you know what's funny? They found everything. They found all these freak off supplies. They ain't say they found near a condom. See, if they said they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube and like 4,000 or 5,000 condoms, I would have been like, you know what? I still ain't jacking it, but you know, they ain't say they found no bags. What the fuck is going on, man? They ain't say they found no bags. No bags, nothing. So what the hell is really going on now? They was just coming in there like,
Excuse me. Are you sick?
I'm clean.
Okay, let's go.
you ever been to the dentist? You can see the dental assistant, like she gets the room ready and shit. So you know when you're about to get fucked off, right? Because you go there and you see her setting all this shit up. You see her with some needles and shit, some clamps and shit. You're like, this is after you did the x-ray. So you like, yo, they're about to pull one of my fucking teeth out. So you sitting there, because you know you get a little nervous. You be like, I either need a filling or they gonna pull this tooth. So you sitting there, you looking at the supplies and shit. You're like, yo, hold on. Fuck, this nigga got this big ass fucking needle. He got some clamps. What the fuck this nigga about to do? So you went somewhere where they set the room. It was lube everywhere, coke here, ketamine there, pills there, a drip over there. What the fuck is going on? They set the room? Like they had the room dressed for you? Like you came there like, you imagine going in a room and you like, fuck is it? Somebody sick? There's a fucking triage in here. I got blood pressure cups and shit, that little shit that check your oxygen on your hand. Deep, deep, that shit you put under your tongue. Rosavelli forever, I appreciate you for supporting my independent voice. Just really think about that shit. You go there, and you might go there, you know, you like, yo, I'm gonna get a little action. Imagine the first time you went. It's a fucking triage. It's bed. I'm telling you, this shit look like WW2. Motherfuckers get legs amputated and shit. They didn't even say they found cases of water. They was just like, y'all can't even drink shit. Just get a drip. See, it would have been like, yo, they found water. They had a well outside and shit. They had a fucking Poland Spring truck. They had all types of water. They was like, y'all can't even drink no fucking water. Just take a drip. Because, you know, after a good session, you know, you need some water. You got your water. You might have put it in the fridge. I like cold water, so you put it in the refrigerator and all that. They ain't say they found no water. They just giving them drips, no bags. No water. They ain't even found no combs and brushes. Motherfuckers was just in there looking up like James Brown. Remember that James Brown video? Everybody hair all crazy and shit. And this nigga somewhere like this. He probably had a professional camera crew. Imagine being a hustler and you got that work and Diddy call you. And he like, yo, I'm gonna need that by Friday. You like, woo! I'm about to make $500,000 this Friday off this dude. Because they want everything. These niggas get so high, they ask me for catnip. I deliver catnip over there. So listen, this is what I take from this too. All you dudes who say you party with Diddy, you're looking a little sus right now. Looking kind of crazy. All y'all. This is what he was telling Fab. This is what Fab was getting lined up for. Like, yo, but we ain't never party. And I tell you what, honestly, if this dude don't come out with a line of baby oil, he's a damn fool. I got baby oil. I ain't gonna lie, I got baby oil. I got lube. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But 1,000 motherfucking bottles? A case of liquor is like 12 bottles. A case of champagne is like 12. 1,000? D-Rock, I hope you wasn't there for nothing. D-Rock. Stevie J. Devin Haney. Conway. J Electronica. Mace. That other bodyguard where they had to take his toe off. Carisha. And you, Carisha. Imagine how many lawyers, politicians. Shit. I hope Al Sharpton wasn't there. You know, when you seen that nigga all fucking skinny and shit like this, or that nigga was at the party, he was doing all this shit. Like, what the fuck is Al Sharpton on? So that let me know right there. Something was a little different with Al Sharpton. Reverend T.D. Jakes. But imagine though, you fucking out French Montana. all y'all niggas, what's the other nigga name? King Los. Big ass bed there. Chris Brown was on that big ass bed flipping and shit. I mean, is it like a bullhorn that goes on or something? Like it's like you have the regular party and shit and everybody dancing and shit. Then it's just like, rrr, 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 rrr. And everybody who's in tune already just know places, please, and shit. And they just start peeling their shit off. Like, what happens? Rrr, rrr, rrr. Y'all ready? And the people who's not with it, just, you know, the party's over, but the party's about to begin. They just start rolling out beds and shit. Respectfully, they got Mexican help and shit. They just start rolling out beds. Rolling out drips. Rolling out trays of coke and ketamine and pills. Everybody just assume the position, and this nigga come through like a fucking warden. And everybody just like how you know who you fucking when you get there? Like, just really think about that. Like, you go on a party and you just like, how do you just match up? Like, all right, is this shirts and skins or some shit like that? Shirt, skin, shirt, skin, shirt, skin. Does that happen like that? Like, how do you know you get in there? You just like, yo, I got her. It's like choosing, like you playing Utah or some shit like that. Like you about to play a 5-on-5. Like, yo, I got her, and her. But the thing that kills me, y'all did this shit for days, though? No, I'm just saying, like, this shit, they said this shit lasted for days. Like, nobody showered and shit. Like, y'all didn't shower. All that liquor and coke, nobody got the bubble guts and shit. Like, nobody was like, damn, my shit going down. I'll be back. You ain't here. Where was the showers? But they had porta potties there, some shit like that. What the fuck is going on? They had porta potties or something? What's happening here? It just smelled like it smelled like a fucking cow barn, or smelled like fucking wildebeests in there mating or some shit. Like they was breeding wildebeests or something. Beasts. Try to give him an out, man. I tried yesterday. You see, I was like, yo, man, but we can't really say nothing about him because my dumb ass. That's why you can never play devil's advocate. Know why? Because you're advocating for the devil. It's like wildebeest is in there. You ever walk in a room and somebody's eating like chicken and broccoli or some shit, or beef and broccoli, and you don't know they're eating that shit? You walk in the room like, yo, what's good, man? What's good? Fuck was you in here? What the fuck you in here doing? I got this chicken and broccoli. Because I was about to say, yo, this shit smell wild in here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you go in the room, nigga, eating beef and broccoli, and you don't know what's going on. You look at the nigga like, fuck this nigga in here doing? So imagine what that room smell like. What they had, like incense burning diffusers or some shit, fucking wallflowers and plugins every fucking what is that like? Well, I don't really want to know. Is music playing this shit? You remember back in the days and shit, you sneak and watch them porn tapes and shit, and it'd be like fucking cool jazz and shit, or like elevator music. They be in there fucking and shit. It's like, what are they playing? Elevator music? Or they playing what? How do you set the mood for all of this shit? Like, how do you be like, yo, what the fuck? How do you set the mood for this shit? How you be like, yo, and certain music just come on and shit? Do they play like Sade or some shit like that? Or is this shit just like, is just some wild shit? Or is this like, is this nice? What the fuck is going on? Is this nice? Is this a good time? Or is it just really think about it? You know, you gotta think about shit like that. Somebody said EDM, so they just basically on there some playing Blade soundtrack or something. Literally Blade. Let me ask y'all something though. PA Me asked me something. Is freak offs illegal? No, freak offs is not illegal. Baby oil is not illegal. Neither is lube. The illegal thing is paying people to do it, as well as the drugs. I never really understood why are drugs illegal for you to use though. If you want to be a custody, fuck you going to jail for? You a custody. But then they're playing trance. Hold on.
Trans Europe Express. Trans Europe Express. Trans Europe Express.
This what they playing?
Trans Europe Express.
That's what they playing in there? What the fuck is going on? I'm just confused. Like, how do you set the fucking tone for that shit? So obviously, it's mad people there, right? Just think about it. It's mad people there. It's people right now. It is people right now that's just like, we done fucked up now. Because you know they said they got the tapes. Who's on them tapes? Who's on them tapes? If you was there somewhere right now, you just... Another thing. I don't want to hear nobody talking about they in church. They been going to the mosque. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want you hanging with your pastor. I don't want to see no passages, no scriptures, none of that. All right, you should thought about all that shit before that. Straight up. Then out of nowhere, Kevin Lyles stepped down as president. This shit deeper than Nino Brown. But think about it, y'all. You know, niggas was bragging. We hung with Diddy. We was at the party. Drake was like, man, I can't wait to come to your house. Drake, you said you can't wait to get there. You know what's funny? In 2015, when I first started this channel, I told y'all about this nigga, man. I told y'all about him. And if we could go back right now, we could go look for ourselves. And y'all was calling me a hater. Y'all was saying I was mad because I'm broke. I was mad because I want to be on Revolt. I was mad because he never gave me an interview. Y'all said all that to me. Some of y'all might not be here, but y'all was saying I was mad. I was just a hater. I told y'all, 2015. Hold on. Let's show the evidence. Y'all call me a hater. That's what y'all call me. I never mind being called a hater because I know the truth. Look. Oh, shit. No. Look. Hold on. Let me get this right. Look. Still ain't right. Hold on. It's a glare. Look. I said check the date, but let's go look at the date together as a family, as a unit, in unison. Check the date that I did this video. Look what it says. This one I used to do No Filter Live. It says, Diddy is foul, but always talking about God. In 2016, I did that. So this ain't nothing new to me. I've been on that type of time. Y'all diss me and call me broke. Hurt my fucking feelings. You said I'm just angry. Hurt my fucking feelings. Said I'm just bitter. It hurt me. I was fucking angry that you called me those names. But guess what I wasn't? I wasn't afraid to stand on the truth. Even when the truth ain't popular. Even when everybody is trying to get in the party. I stood on what was the truth. I took all the ridicule. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is called vindication. This is called vindication. I interviewed Gene Deal. Y'all was saying he was a liar. This is called vindication. I interviewed Lord Digger. I interviewed Tracy Lee. Y'all came on the channel and y'all said, you can't stand him. You're a hater of Diddy. Y'all said that. I could show the comments. But everything I knew, everything that I suspected. So for all you doubters and haters who said shit about me, know one thing y'all never say to me. You won't call me no fucking liar. And you'll never say you apologize. 2016. I was already on that type of time. I'd met Gene Dale. I met him when K. Slade was alive because little do y'all know, when I met Gene Deal with K. Slade told Gene Deal, this is who you need to tell your story to. And he was talking about me. But that's a whole nother thing why I didn't do the story first, but I eventually did it. Everyone participating in his parties knew what was going on. It was so bad. Why are people constantly going to his parties, fam? Real question. Because everybody wanted to be a part of everything for the same reason why people will watch Power, because everybody else is did it. Everybody else would do that. But I'm just saying, the funny thing is that I always was ostracized for being on the other coin, on the other side of that. I always was like, yo, nah, dude ain't right. Always was. Sitting by myself. You know, you sit by yourself and you just rocking and shit. You know, nobody fuck with you. You like, nobody fucking with me because I'm against Diddy. Well, whatever. That's why I say Nori's a real one, because he still put me on Drink Champs on Revolt. That's why that's my brother forever. That's why I'll never go against him. Seriously. He fought for me to be on there. But that's why I'm just sitting there rocking. Everybody I know, all the niggas I grew up from my neighborhood, they like Diddy this, Diddy that. Take that. Going on the road with him, all this shit. Me? I'm trapped in the cold world. By myself. On the island, the only one who publicly went against this man before anybody. Nobody was out. 2016. Look it up for yourself. Did a whole video. Diddy is foul, but always talking about God. That was me. But Again, it became popular to diss him and everybody to monetize it and all that. I said it. Been new. But just sitting by myself. You know how many people hit me in private but publicly act like they don't fuck with me? Y'all know what I go through. I laugh though, because I think they all cowards. All y'all niggas is cowards. All y'all niggas who DM me and say, yo, that was real shit you said. They won't say it publicly, but they DM me. And if I was a sucker, I would be showing all the DMs. But they hit me. I'm just by myself. Get demonetized. You don't see nobody say, hey, man, follow my man. Hey, man, let's get his channel back. Hey, man, come over here with us. Nobody say nothing. I'm just by myself. Yo, nah, that nigga be dissing Diddy. Diddy powerful. You don't want to burn that bridge. No, I don't want to burn the bridge.
I want to blow it the fuck up. I want it to blow up. I want it to be over.
Know why? Because I always advocated for the people with talent. I always advocated for the underdog. When people were sitting there saying, yo, this person is washed up. This person is a has-been. Why you only interview has-beens and never was and all that? I was advocating for them because I knew their story. I knew it was times where they went before people with no talent, and the fact that they didn't want to give up their rump or the fact that they didn't want to participate in certain freak-offs, they was turned away. Some of the most talented people. Where's Ryan Leslie right now? Tracy Lee. Digger, who produced on Biggie's first album, wasn't allowed to be in a documentary about the first album that he produced on because of this dude. I mean, we could do the laundry list, and I seen that. So I was called a hater. You're a hater. He got that bag. See, all y'all who justify bullshit because somebody got money, this is on y'all. Y'all turn your head when somebody got money. If somebody got money, hey, it don't matter. He got a yacht. He got this because y'all base success off materialism. But people be really scumbags. Mac Fame said, you ever went to a freak off? You know, actually, I went to a freak off one time, but your girl smelled like Starkiss. Starkiss, chicken of the sea, flounder. So as I went to the freak off, I freaked the fuck out and I freaking left. So ask your girl. Starkiss, chicken of the sea, the pouch. To the freak off, I freaked the fuck out and freaking left. It happened. So, I don't know why y'all fuck with me. Y'all know I'm a stand-up comic on the low. This is easy. Easy. Real time. Flounder, bass, bassa, tilapia, crabs. They even got flavored pouches you open now. They be right in Dollar Tree. Anyway. So, let's just sit back and watch the show. Let's just sit back and see what happens. And I don't want nobody being no cowards now saying what you saw and all that. Now that the coast is clear, you want to come out of hiding and people want to say, no, they were scared because this one didn't say nothing. They were scared. This guy is powerful. Because at the end of the day, the problem is y'all be enabling shit. And if a person got money and power, remember, we the people who put these people in power. I always tell y'all we have more power than we know. Like y'all have the power to hit the like button. It's 800 people in here. It shouldn't be only 300 likes. You have the power to hit the like button. Hit the like button. You have the power. But you sit there and look at people, and because they have money, y'all bow down to people who have money and stature and all this shit. But when you are the one, when you are the consumer, when their job is to sell you dysfunction and that's how they make money, what you do is you stop partaking in the dysfunction. It's really that simple. Everybody got a new liquor. Now y'all drinking Don Julio. Jaguar Wright will always look crazy. Always. But y'all, now it's Don Julio. I wonder who owns Don Julio. Because y'all sure like making dysfunction rich, but somebody come out with a water, you don't want to drink water. Anything dysfunctional. Y'all going to keep buying it and buying it and buying it, and they're going to keep selling it. They're going to keep filling up morgues, jails, on your dime. Have your fun. Enjoy your life. Live your life. But what happens when you get tired? And now everybody want to have talking points, but I remember all y'all fucking licking y'all lips with this nigga, having S curls. I remember how y'all was going out there looking. Leather and shit. Knew he couldn't rap for shit. Knew he couldn't rap. And y'all was in the party talking about, what you want to do? Want to be a baller? Y'all knew he was whack. Y'all knew it. Y'all knew he couldn't rap. Y'all knew it. Y'all co-signed it. Y'all was drinking Ciroc. Remember the Ciroc boys? The Ciroc boys. And this is how he pulled the double whammy, and I peeped this, right? Remember, what was when they was freestyling on Hot 97? What was Flex calling it? The Ciroc room. Remember? It was the Ciroc room where they was freestyling. But then they was doing interviews on Power 105. What was the bottle you saw behind the guest? Besides that Denver Nuggets damn near logo flag. You saw a Ciroc bottle. So they pulled a double whammy. Two so-called rival stations were sponsored by the same people. You think they rivals. It's called control opposition. Because both of them getting a bag from the same person. I remember y'all in the party. Ciroc, yeah, that apple flavor, that pineapple flavor. I remember that. So, for me, I feel good for standing on truth always. I feel good for not being afraid to sit by myself, or even when it's not cool to be associated with me, even when it's not cool to fuck with me, or I don't fuck with him because, when you see people with talent, when you see people who are classically trained in piano, production, what he did to my older brother, Easy Mo B, all of this shit, I seen it with my own two eyes. I saw it. I seen people in pain behind some of the shit he did. And we not even talking about none of the fucking wild shit. We talking about just taking their publishing and taking their credit and doing all this shit. I saw it. And I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with dude. Never. Never did. Never did. Oh, you just mad because people always want to tell you what you're mad at, or you're just mad because I never said what I was mad at. I never said I was mad. I'm more mad at liars and deceivers and thieves. So, anyway, let's just see how this play out. Because right now, and shout out to Lord Digger, man. Shout out to Lord Digger. Lord Digger interview was on here. Tracy Lee had a big record, Keep Your Hands High, featuring Big. And he wasn't allowed to use Biggie's name to push his single. Even Junior Mafia wasn't even allowed to have Biggie on a certain amount of records. Seriously. Biggie had to hide the fact that he wrote some of the rap. He had to hide the fact that he was trying to make his childhood friends from his neighborhood famous and wealthy because this dude was in his pockets. And nobody say nothing. But the nigga was weird, and everybody like Big Cicero said he was weird, and everybody was co-signing. Stevie J, where you at, Stevie?
Where you at, Stevie? Stevie? Where you at, Stevie?
Doing them push-ups for a reason. Where you at, Stevie? But remember, like, this industry is what it is, but the real talent is going to shine. The cream is always going to rise to the top. You just have to stay steadfast, vigilant, and stay on course. That's it. One day you'll be vindicated. One day everybody will look at you and say, yo, damn, you was right. It don't matter. I mean, you don't get a sticker. Shit, I could have did a lot of shit, got a lot of bread, been in a lot of rooms and all that shit. But again, watch my Drink Champs interview. I explained everything. I'm not going in a room with a big ass elephant taking a mountain of shit and I smell it and see an elephant. This nigga in there like, tusk out and shit. And I'm like, yo, fucking elephant is in here. And everybody's like, what elephant? I don't see anything. That's why that's why I'm not invited nowhere. I can't. I ain't got no filter. Like, yo, hold on. Fuck y'all niggas doing what? Oh, nah, I'm gone. Y'all niggas wildin'. Once niggas be like, and it's a tray of Tony Montana on there, I'ma smack that shit out their hand. And duff a person for even, listen, they know I'm not a keeper of secrets. They know I ain't holding nobody down. They know I'm not gonna go nowhere and be like, yo, guess what? I'm not doing no line, not doing no bump, not smoking no reefer with you, not drinking no liquor with you, not drinking no wine. And if, listen, God forbid, it's my birthday and you blow out the candles on my cake. Blow out the candles on my cake if you want to. You can do it. But I bet you be like Dame Dash in the mouth after. You won't blow out nothing else. And see, what happens is these niggas is ass. These niggas is ass because everybody's so-called street dude, but they be scared. Oh, he's powerful. So if you really about that life, how you scared of anybody? I ain't scared of nobody. Powerful, what's the worst I could do? I could die? Okay. Let's see who really care about living and dying. Let's see. Because if you're going to make me scared, oh no. One of us got to go. They probably spike in the water. But my thing is, look at all the people who are in this mix based off of being deviants, not because of talent. I want y'all to understand, I always cared about the talent. Hit and play was more important than motherfuckers playing tiddlywinks with each other and all that shit. It's all about the talent. You have people who were talented, who really didn't get a chance to get their talent out because they were suppressed because they wasn't partaking in certain things. All them singers, where's Tanya Blunt at? Where's a lot of people? Where are these people? That really bothered me because I know what it's like to be talented and stifle because, as some girl told me one time, and I ain't going to mention her name, but she said to me, you don't want to play the game. And I'm like, the fuck is the game? Who's play games? Like, why can't I just go somewhere and get what I need to get based off of what I'm capable of doing? Why do I got to play a game? Why do I have to do all these things? Why can't I just hit play on my beats and you say it's fire or it's not, or you going to rock with it? Why do I have to get there based off of me drinking, smoking, freaking off with y'all. And I don't want to get there like that. I just want to just hit play. Yo, you dope? All right, cool. That's it. So y'all be seeing people in these power positions. They be like this. No, because they be custies. They be custies. All these niggas just custies. Most of these podcast niggas is custies. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Custies. You look at them, they start getting dark and shit, start aging in front of you because they get high. I'm just being real. Ain't no allegedly neither. Randomly drug test a nigga. So when you come before people and you are different, they can't read you. A lot of people can't read you. So Zay, I appreciate you for becoming a supporter. They can't read you. So they're like, yo, this nigga not gonna get down with the program. He cool and all that, but what happens when you know we in the studio and this, you know, he come through with that shit and we can't do it in front of him. He might tell everybody. I'm telling you. I can't be trusted with secrets of the devil. I'm just be real with you. I can't. I'm not of that. That's why it ain't no rumors about me. That's why it ain't no bullshit. That's why they lie sometimes. Nobody can ever say I got my nose dirty. I snitched on someone. They caught me doing this. No fun, boy, you ain't doing that. You know why? Because I always avoid these punk ass niggas. Always like, nigga, bitch. You a bitch. Money only buys you muscle. You ain't the muscle. So you go after the money. Imagine how many people right now is sitting at home like how I was. Because this nigga whole empire about to go down. Imagine how many people right now is like this. Damn, man. Yo, sometimes it take a long time. Sometimes it seems like you're never going to get vindicated. But you will. I'm telling you, you're going to get vindicated. You're going to get vindicated. If you stand with truth and be truthful, you're going to get vindicated. I'm telling you. Everything is going to manifest itself right in front of your eyes. And if you're a person like me, I ain't going to talk about it too much, but when you're a very intuitive person and you understand how the chess pieces move, the chess pieces only move a certain way. The game of chess is the game of chess. It's like life. So either you're going to take your bishop and go like this, your rook go like this, or you going to go like this. It only move two ways. It move 1 and 3 or 3 and 1. That's it. And you can't move this piece until that piece come out. And I understand that. So I just see people as moving pieces. I see the pawns. I see the rook. I see the knight. I see the queen. And these queens be the dudes. Seriously. Like, look at them moving like a bitch. Oh, yeah, by the way, too, today is Coach's birthday, too. So happy birthday to Coach Kandaka, our moderator extraordinaire. I want everybody to say happy birthday to Coach. She's in the chat. She's always here with us. Very, very instrumental into this whole Doggie Diamonds TV thing. So happy birthday to Coach. Today is her birthday. She just turned about 15 or 16, one of the two. But yeah. So when you intuitive and you know how it moves, you could already see what somebody gonna do. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Watch him. I be like that sometimes. I be like, yo, watch him. I be calling people ahead of time. I could tell you what people gonna do before they do it. I'm telling you. I be like, yo, watch this nigga wild out. So how long you think you gonna be corrupt? How long you think you gonna be doing this shit? Because obviously it's the higher ups that's allowing it, right? You're funded, you're protected, and it's a whole organization of people who make it go. You can't do it by yourself. Then one day they pull the protection off. One day they say, time Tired of him. He didn't listen. He did this or he didn't do this. Fuck him. Then you start getting different phone calls. Then you look at your phone and somebody's like, yo, such and such changed their number? Nah, what happened? Y'all tried to call them. Or what happened to the label? Nah, we downsizing and all that. I'm telling you. Because now, remember what they did to Kanye? When they moved Kanye out, they pushed Puff. Remember, it was so-called billionaires. It was Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Kanye West. They never said Puff was a billionaire. They didn't say he was. It was Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Kanye West. When they moved Kanye out, all of a sudden, Puff was a billionaire. He wasn't a fucking billionaire already? Look how they moved the piece. They just moved him out and moved him in. Just like that. So let's just pay attention who they move in. Let's just see who they move in. Then you'll know, hold on. Okay, I see who they are empowering. I see what's going on. See what's going on. They just moved Kanye out. Oh, he did what? That nigga fuck up out of here. Put Diddy back there. Then we look at the three billionaires and yeah, Kanye is only worth $400 million now. Like that's a little bit of fucking money. But power corrupts. Power corrupts. You see people who get a little bit of power, get a little stature, get a couple of likes, whatever, and they think they're powerful. But you're going against something bigger than you. You going against the agenda, the script that's already written, the agenda that's already laid out. And you fuel the agenda. And then when you get a little disruptive, you get, I mean, this is not new. This is not new. So you mean to tell me this motherfucker's having Caligula in his crib and nobody know about it? And this shit been going on since 2009 and nobody know. Motherfuckers signing NDAs. People going there and nobody knows. But then everybody bragging about how they going to the party and shit. His all white parties and the Hamptons and all this shit that they brag about that make us feel like small, itty bitty people because we're not invited. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's see who he dime on, because remember, these niggas ain't built for jail. Yeah, I know they had people around them. They might have thought they was a goon because who was around them, who they hired. But now you got to go to federal prison. That shit ain't what you did. I don't want to go to federal prison, state prison, or county prison, none of that shit. So you once was in this big-ass mansion, expensive cars, jewelry, most of the shit from what you allegedly took from people. Now you in the pokey? They slide in your tray. You ain't getting no Chinese food. Ain't no Felipe Chow's. You ain't even getting a hairy chicken wing. And now you're a fucking inmate. With all that money, what the fuck does all that money mean if you an inmate? You can't even buy your way out of jail. Remember you play Monopoly? You get that card, go directly to jail, or you land on that piece, go directly to jail. And you say, yo, I buy my way out for $200. We worry about the Super Bowl. We worry about all this shit. Shit real. Got all that money. All that money. All that jewelry, cars, fame, freak offs, and now you in prison. But I'm going to say something. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. In the end, people will make him a hero. The same way as people that's like free R. Kelly. We got short-term memory. Same people that's like free. There's people that's like free R. Kelly right now. Free him. Niggas that do the most fucking heinous shit ever. Niggas be like, free him. Free him for what? What do you do when you commit crime? You go to jail, right? Like, so let the nigga pay his fucking debt to society and then free him. Free R. Kelly. Why? Because he could win a versus. Niggas be like that. Nobody, watch when they free him. Nobody could beat him in a versus. All right, so all that shit he did is okay then. Okay, heard you. They be like, free Diddy. He could bring R&B back. Watch, you always end up being the hero in the end. Just always just gotta feel sorry for him. Fuck everything that they did. Just to start feeling sorry. Nah, that's fucked up. Nobody say free Mumia. Nobody said free Geronimo Pratt. Nobody said free Matulu. Nobody say free any political prisoners because you're not supposed to know about these people. Nobody say free Asada. She's still on the run, technically. But niggas would be like, free R. Kelly. Why? Because he'll beat everybody in the verses. You want this nigga out so he could do a verses? Not because he innocent. Not because he was wrongly and falsely accused. Because he could win a versus. Crazy. But the people who fought for your freedom, who actually put it on the line, who actually said, yo, no more. You don't say freedom. Right. Or you say free your nasty ass cousin who outside fucking poisoning the neighborhood with work and getting everybody hooked on drugs and selling crack to pregnant women and shit. You talking about free my cousin. For what? Your cousin's a piece of shit. Just be real. I don't be like free niggas. I be like, yo, man, that nigga's fucked up. Hopefully he got rehabilitated. Didn't free him. But don't let that nigga back out now. That nigga's fucked up. Cover boy, I don't buy white man's TV station. 2, don't touch white man radio while his car look at the pill Cosby situation. But dog's right. Shout out to you for supporting my independent voice. Motherfucking cousin out there selling work, letting his ratchet go, doing all types of shit, fucking up the whole community, by school zone, all types. And niggas be like, yo, free my cousin. Yo, your cousin's a piece of shit. Free him for what? Been quiet around here. No fucking shootings. Ain't no crackheads around. We ain't seen no crack baggies. Fucking free that nigga for. So he could come back and do the same shit. You ain't like, free him, man. I got a job for him. Yo, free him because, he changed his life. He got his master's degree. You'd be like, free the nigga so he could come back out and do the same shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, don't free him. That nigga need rehabilitation first. Let that nigga go in there and get in some programs and shit and fucking change his life and be remorseful. Free him. I never was like that. Yo, free such and such. For what? So he could come back out here and fuck up and do more fuck shit? Free him so he could fuck shit back up, man. It got quiet around here. Crime rate is fucking down. The kids are safe. They outside playing and shit. Come on, man. I'm tired of them kids out there playing. I'm tired of people not ducking gunshots and shit and violence and blunt guts all on the floor and shit and Hennessy bottles on the corner. I'm tired of that shit. Shit look too clean around here. The fucking property value went up. Nah, free him. We gotta fuck this shit up. That's basically what y'all be saying. I know my cousin's a piece of shit. But let them back out here. Fuck it. Nah. That ain't gonna work. So in the end, I'm telling y'all, in the end, Diddy, they gonna be saying free the nigga. You gonna have motherfuckers saying, come on, man, he only had baby oil and lube. Which is not illegal. But paying motherfuckers, whooping ass, burning shit, being custodies, that's illegal. That's it. So if you did that shit and you got caught, that's it. I don't be feeling sorry for niggas. Fuck you doing, niggas. Some of us is getting us honest. Some of us are laughed at. You a YouTube. You a YouTube. You do shit for clouts and views. Yeah. But I ain't in no fucking freak off. So you can say, he do celebrity gossip. He don't got all he do is talk about celebrities. I ain't got no drips back here nowhere. I ain't got nobody tied up in the fucking room. I ain't got no ketamine. Shit. All I'm doing is talking. I ain't coerce nobody to do nothing. I coerce y'all to eat healthy, get your mind right, get in shape, and be the best you could be. I ain't in front of y'all drinking and smoking and all that shit, but you talking about, oh, you talking about celebrity gossip. But this motherfucker, y'all want him free. And they fucking poisoning you, showing you they got pink Coke and shit. Giving you liquor, baby oil and shit. And you looking at me like I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, chatty patties, celebrity gossip. And this motherfucker tying people up, hanging niggas off balconies and burning cars and shit. And you want him free. And then you look at me like I'm a fucker. Because I say, yo, get your mind right. Get therapy. Not these YouTube therapists. Go get therapy. Stop drinking. Stop smoking. Make sure you walk every day. Take some time for yourself. Yeah. But I'm a fuck up, though. Celebrity gossip. How is it gossip if I show you a source? How is it gossip if it's out there? Gossip is, man, I heard. No, I heard. That's gossip. But if I'm showing you actual sources, that's not gossip. They come in the chat. So what? He had a freak off? That's his business. If they want to sniff coke and pay niggas, that's what they do. That means you would have win. Anybody who justified bullshit would have been there too. Right in there. Letting your meatloaf with everybody else. Getting your nose dirty, passing you the tray. Hold on. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to hit this line with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. Let me hit this. All you got to do is speak truth to power. Niggas will look at you. All you got to do is be logical. Niggas will be looking at you like, this fucking logical ass nigga. Is this the part where he say he don't drink? He always talking about he don't drink or smoke. That's all he ever say. Because how many motherfucking black men you know can say that? Let's just be honest. Niggas be whole custies. You ain't never seen no white shit in the side of my mouth. You ain't never even see me looking frowsy or irrational and crazy and shit. Eyes bulging. You ain't never see me just sit here and just break down and cry. You ain't never seen none of that shit. You ain't never seen me with no Twitch. You ain't never seen none of that shit. And y'all be watching niggas. I'm like, what they watching this nigga for? Niggas fucking crazy. Niggas all irrational, yelling and shit, yelling at the camera, spitting and shit. I'd be cool. Got my shades on and shit. It's like real bright in this motherfucker. You know? Be cool. Drink me some BCAAs or some water. I ain't even drink nothing. I've been sitting here talking for 2 hours. I ain't drink shit. Be regular. Trying to entertain y'all, have fun, kick some truth. Just have a good time. Just enjoy each other's company. It's motherfucking nighttime. It was Taco Tuesday. It's over. And I ain't even had no tacos. Anyway. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the super chat donators. Shout out to anybody who might have sent a Cash App or is gonna send a Cash App. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all for joining me. Shout out to all the people who comment, who like, who share, and who subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Saying that, I am Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com is the official website. As I leave you, I'm going to upload a few audio shows for the people who are subscribed on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the places where you listen to audio podcasts. I shall put some new shows up there right after this. So I'm going to holler at y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to come back earlier tomorrow. Try to do the Interlude TV as well. I have another channel, the interludetv.com. But I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all for joining me because you could be doing anything. So y'all have a good night. If you're on the West Coast, y'all on good time right now. It's still early for y'all. You're on the East Coast. Tuck them kiddies in if you got them. Hopefully they in bed already and you watching me. You got to get up for work tomorrow. Shout out to you. But remember, the truth is lonely, though. I'm telling you. The truth is lonely. You're going to be by yourself. You're going to be like this. So if you ain't ready to be like this and stand by yourself and not have the support of the industry and the guys, hey, man, if you want to be in the whip, you want to get in the party, do what you got to do. I just wasn't one of them. Not because I ain't had the talent, the skill, none of that shit. I just was like, nah, I'm good. Nope, nobody collected my phone. But anyway, that's what it is, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.